Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming Droid and welcome back to Paladroid where I play some Paladins. I've been doing a lot of Legion, which is my group play where I collab with some people on Paladins, but for now I'm just playing a little bit of Paladins on my own. In the meantime, we're going to be grabbing Ruckus. Ruckus has turned out to be one of my favourite characters. I've got a couple of different builds for Ruckus going on. I've got a pretty standard heal tank build, which heals me when I use my shield and when I use my damage reduction, and gives me a couple of extra boosts. I'm looking at building a pure boost so I can play flank tank. But for the most part, I've got my heal build, I've got my anti-sky build, and I've got my basic build. I keep the basic Ruckus build because it's actually a decent build. I've seen a couple of people say that the ammo gather builds are quite good, but I'm not a massive fan of the ammo gather builds. So we'll grab Kronos and we'll head out. This is a payload map. The objective is to stop them from pushing their cart to our side and to push our cart to their side in the second round. As far as stopping them, as a tank, my job is to get on the objective and to push the objective, or not push the objective back, but to stop them pushing the objective forward. But at the same time, I don't want to get swamped. So I'm going to pop myself down here. The objective spawns on the tracks there. Thank you. Ooh, wow, I had a little bit of a lag spike there. Not sure why I got such a lag spike there. And that's really bad because it means we're one member down. Their Makoa was very quick. I'm having a slight lag issue. Why am I having a lag issue? I'm playing on the European servers. Wait, what? I'm having a major lag issue. Okay. Okay, what's going on with my lag? Why am I having such huge lag? I'm not uploading anything. I have to have a look into this because Steam's not downloading anything. I'm actually having lag spikes left, right and centre at the moment. So that's making this match almost impossible for us to win, and that's entirely my fault. But if we can halt them at 62% and my lag clears up. I'm on broadband internet, 23 down, 16 up. So why I'm getting lag spikes I have no idea. My internet's usually pretty stable, but obviously I have had an issue today. That turning around is a very clever thing by Makoa. he pulls you and he turns so you're facing the opposite direction. That's a nice little trick. It's a nice little trick Makoa pulls. I will have to steal that for my Makoa play. I don't even know how I died there. Well, they advanced 67% in the first 2 minutes, and since then have advanced 64% in the first 2 minutes. Since then have advanced 3% in the last 3 minutes, so we're getting better at holding them. That turnaround. Right, okay. Life Rip. I'm grabbing Life Rip because I have such a high rate of fire and such a high damage output as Ruckus, that for Ruckus at least, then the high damage output gives me a nice big amount of Life Rip. I can up my damage output, of course, using my ulti, which of course gives me better healing.
Bring out the big gun.
That's okay. That wasn't too bad. I'm going to grab Life Rip first. So now it switches round and it's now our turn to try and push them back. We don't have to hold out for the whole time. We don't have to get to 100%. We just have to get to 68%. If we get to 68%, then we win the game because we've pushed it further. We have the full amount of time to do that in, so our job is basically just to keep them away from the objective, keep the objective moving, and try and get it past that central point. So Makoa's going to try and flank for us because we need some additional flank power.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So there's 50% damage reduction. And here comes the dangerous bit, because this is the bit where I am trapped in a tight corridor, and there's not a huge amount I can do about that. So I have to try and put out as much damage forwards as I possibly can, and then there's a side step here, which can be a risk, but it looks like the side step's empty. So our main objective is to try and keep alive and just keep pushing. Hey Makoa. Yeah, I know you turned me around. I'm not an idiot anymore. There's another lag spike. That's okay, we're almost all the way there and we've only used up a minute and a bit. Put out damage on him, make sure he can't get away, shields up. Put out my 50% damage reduction onto my allies. And then just push back as hard as we can. My shield comes back in a couple of seconds because I've got the shield time reduction. And look, that shadow is where we've got to get it to. So it looks like we're going to be a nice quick match. Makoa's playing quite aggressive now. He was playing passive when he started, which was one of the reasons we struggled. But, there we go. So even with the lag, that's a nice easy victory. This was casual play with some casual people. Let's have a look at what the top play was. Top play was by the enemy's Shaolin, I think. Rather than our Shaolin. Oh no. This was by our Shaolin. And counter Shaolin. Yeah, I can see why they gave him that. That's pretty decent. So I've got to go and check out why I am lagging, and I will see you guys in the next video. Most shielding and most objective time. Not terrible. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.